Hi guys, Mike back again with our Kickstarter unboxing. This one, as you'll have seen by the title of the video, is Vampire Hunters, or The Order of the Vampire Hunters, by Darkgate Games. It funded between July and August 2016 and was due for delivery in July 2017, and it is now the 1st of March 2018, so a little bit late. But it's here now. I've not opened it yet, so I thought I would open it for you on camera. 3,785 backers, although there will be more than that because there's certainly 3,786 backers because I was a late backer and wouldn't be included in that number. So I backed it. Yeah, backed it late. And yeah, so I think they raised about 550 or 560,000. I'm not sure whether it was dollars or pounds, if I'm honest, but there we go. I went pretty heavy into this game and might live to regret it, but we'll see now. So I'm going to have a look and see what we got and see if it's all there. Okay, so I suppose I should say the first thing is the outer box is absolutely fine. It's been shipped from wherever it's been shipped from, but they then delivered it to Games Quest, which is based in the UK. And I had a 48-hour tracking notice from Royal Mail, and it came, it came within that period. So yeah, there we go. Outer box, absolutely no issues with it at all. It's well packed, and well, we'll see what we got. So we'll just get rid of the invoice there. So the invoice and package notice is pretty good actually. So I'll just show you what you get if you are not familiar with the Games Quest stuff. So obviously this is the 1st of February, so I've had it on the 1st of March, but they've listed then everything that I wanted to get. So I got the Vampire Hunter core box, the Blood to Dust expansion, Castle Dracula expansion, and then lots of Kickstarter exclusive-y bits. So we'll see what we've got, see if it's all there. So there you can see, that's a big box of stuff. So we've got, so here's the core game. So, Order of the Vampire Hunters, core game, Darkgate Games. Again, no damage that I have seen. So, looking pretty cool. It looks to me, whoops, like a kind of a Zombicide type game, and I'm sure they wouldn't particularly like it described like that, but it looks like a Zombicide type game, but with vampires instead, pretty much. So I'm just going to basically go through this, see if I've got everything. So got the core game, correct. We got the Blood to Dust expansion, which was included with the core game if you backed a particular pledge level. Sorry about that, the phone went there. Okay, so we got the core game and the Blood to Dust expansion, which came with the Slayer pledge, basically, which was the biggest pledge you could pledge for. Then we've got the Castle Dracula expansion, which was extra, which was an add-on. Again, the production looks pretty nice. So we'll get into these at some point. I was just going to use this video really though, just to sort of show you what I got and sort of go from there. Then we've got a plain box of Hunter freebies of all the Kickstarter exclusive things. So that's quite cool, that's separate. So you can kind of get a feel for what you picked up. And these are boxed up. So box of crawlers, which I did order. And what is this? The Brith. So yeah, nice. Okay. And again, nice looking stuff. Not damaged at all. Nothing yet anyway. Then we've got the Vibora and Varasa, I think. What is this called? No, that's Vibora and the Jararaka. I thought that was a V, but it's a J. But there we go. So that's looking cool too. What else? What else? These aren't in fancy boxes, but we've got the Guga Death and the Elder Guardian and the Beast. And this is Nyx. So I'll open these up in a sec. I'll just have a quick show about, you know, the sort of single box miniatures. And we've got 3D scenery pack, which I did order. And Slayer freebies. So I went for the... there was a Hunter pledge and a Slayer pledge. So obviously with the Hunter pledge, you've got the Hunter freebies, and with the Slayer pledge you get the Slayer freebies as well. I picked up... I'm a bit of a sucker for custom dice, so I picked up a set of the good guys dice and the bad guy dice. Last but not least, what is this? The Varacolachi, I think. Anyway, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to kind of move the camera and just make sure everything's there, and then we'll open something up and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay guys, we are back with, we're going to unbox the core game, so we'll start there and then we'll have a look. So it's, yeah, again, no damage on anything at all, which is nice to see. Everything was really well packaged, came in reasonable order, and it's looking pretty nice actually. So I've not opened anything yet, so we'll see what we get. Again, I mean, I got into Zombicide a couple of times actually. I bought it and then sold it and then bought it again, but never really kind of gelled with it. I never really kind of got into it, and I do like the vampire themes. You know, it's a little bit different to the zombie stuff, and I've got some zombie games going on, so I thought get into this and see what we're looking like. So the lid comes off nice and easily, so we'll see what we get. Okay, so on top we've got the rule book, which is quite chunky actually. How many pages? Quite a lot. 59, 60 pages with all the stuff on the back. So, but it's glossy, slick, looks pretty nice, smells new. So that's looking good. So we'll have a go through that. Then we've got, oops, some player boards, I suppose. Room for your ID card, inventory, basic weapons. There's a Order of the Vampire Hunters there, in case you forgot what you're playing. So it flips over to give you 3 inventory there. So anyway, they're okay. They're quite thin, but again, I don't suppose you're battering them too much really. It's you know, they're just player boards. Then we've got our day and night board card. Again, very thin, but you know, again, I suppose if you look after it, it's not so bad. I suppose you could laminate it if you were bothered. And we've got our player boards. Pretty nice actually, nice detail, double-sided. Again, very similar to the Zombicide type stuff, or Gears of War. I'm going to say they're a little bit thinner, but they're okay. They don't seem like they're warped or anything. And we've got counters, tokens, 2 sheets of those, and then basically we've just got a pile of miniatures, it looks like. So box is empty. Crikey, there's going to be a lot of miniatures in this game, so we'll just open it up and have a look. So first up, we've got some cards. Again, not really sure what the cards are for or represent, but we'll have a look. And you get your regular dice. Like I say, as you've seen, I picked up the custom set, but always good to have dice. Now we've got the rings for the base, so you can identify who's who at a glance. And then we've got, so these are our heroes. So we'll have a look at some of these. They're kind of, yeah, hard plastic. But yeah, they're pretty nice actually, not bad at all. Hard to see through the camera, but they look pretty good. Not bad. I mean, I'm very doubtful I'm going to paint these, to be honest. But yeah, looking good. Looking good. Okay, so we've got a load of miniatures there. These are kind of sort of basic ones, I suppose. Basic kind of vampire stuff. And then we've got a separator. Lots of little small cards. Decks of small cards, relics, special abilities, activation in the night cards. And we've got kind of our bigger vampire dudes. So again, don't really know. I've forgotten, if I'm honest. Don't know who's who. But yeah, they're pretty nice actually. They're not bad at all. Yeah, quite like that. Nice. But all well packaged. No issues with that. No issues with the base game, it looks like anyway. No breakages. Some hounds. Are they werewolves? Yeah, not sure. So yeah, he kind of looks like Skeletor from a glance. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Those miniatures are not bad actually. Not bad at all. Not bad for board game miniatures, absolutely. Okay, so that's basically the core set of Vampire Hunters. So I'm going to kind of do a couple more unboxing videos, I think, just sort of showing you what you get or what I got in the rest of the boxes. So that's it for this one. Any questions, queries, comments, let me know, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, guys.